Hello girls and boys, welcome to this week's story. This week's story is an adaptation of The Three Little Pigs. Because it's Burns Day next week, we thought we would celebrate this week by reading you a story in Scots. So it's the traditional story of Three Little Pigs, and it's from a wee book of fairy tales, which was a book written by Matthew Fitt and James Robertson, illustrated by Deborah Campbell. There's some lovely stories in this book. I hope you enjoy it, but please bear with me because Scots language is a little bit tricky to understand and a little bit tricky to say, but I will try my best. And as we're going through it, stop and listen, see if you can work out what some of the words that I'm saying mean. Lang, lang ago, in the days o' lang syne, there were three wee pigs, and one of those grumpies was a roon wee puddin' called Johnny the Diaper. Johnny the Diaper's best pal was a daft dumpling o' a pig called Slavery Sam, and the third of this three was a tooty wee grumpy with tooty wee legs that everybody just called Alan. One day, Alan, Slavery Sam, and Johnny the Diaper were sitting in the fair midden. The three piggies were busy haying a piggy blether. "See that pig yet?" Johnny the Diaper said. "What's behind it?" "Nothing for pigs," replied wee Alan. "Dinna you mind it." "Nothing, you say?" cried Slavery Sam. "Dinna be daft, skate. The world, Johnny lad, is a hen that great." "The world! Oh, ya beauty, the world!" Johnny the Diaper louped up and down, then stopped. "What's the world, by the way?" "It's fou," said Sam, "o' food and drink and places to play." "Let's go," fidget Johnny. "But pit on your bits, pit on your clays. We canna sit aboot this midden all your days." "But this is our hame," said Alan. "Dinna forget aboot all the braw food and swill that we get. This farm is safe and warm and comfy, just the job for a wee grumpy." "By the hair o' my bristly beard," laughed Sam, "I think this tooty piggy's feared. Just caw canny is all that I'm sayin', 'cause neither o' yous ken fit you're doin'. We're doin' what we want and we're gettin' oot. Stay at hame if it's botherin' your snoot." "Well, I dinna think Grumpy should ever leave the farm, so I'm comin' wi' ye to keep ye fae harm." They werena very fair fae the farmers yet, when Johnny the Diaper saw a mannie wi' a carty fae o' straw. "Oh, mannie with a barra, I'll be your best cock sparra. Gonna gie us a dod o' straw, so I can build a roof and a wa, and hae a hoose that winna fa. Hey, mannie, oh, mannie with a barra." "Aye, nae bother," said the mannie, and handed Johnny a great big dowd o' straw. The other twa grumpies carried on round, leaving Johnny alane to big his hoose. After he had finished, he was awfu' happy, and he sat down to hae a rest. In a wee while, an old grey wolf came by and keeked through the window. Wee pig," said the wolf, "can I come ben?" "What, and letting a wolf that I dinna ken? I'm in my hoose and I'm nae feared. By the hair o' my bristly beard, away ye go, ye big hairy clown." "Then I'll hech and I'll pech and I'll blaw your hoose down." And the wolf hecht and he pecht and he blew the hoose down and ate the wee pig wi' a gollop. "Yon was braw," he said. Further down the road, Slavery Sam met a mannie wi' a cart full o' wood. "Hey, mannie with the cart, gonna be dead good and gies a dod o' wood, so a hoose I can big that'll stand ticht and trich. Hey, mannie with the cart." "Aye, nae bother," said the mannie, and handed Sam a great big pile o' wood. Alan carried on his road, leaving Sam alane to big his hoose. When he had finished, he sat down to hae a sleep. In a wee while, the old grey wolf daundered by and keeked through the window. Wee pig, can I come in?" "Ye think I'm daft, ye think I'm blin'. This is my hoose and I'm no feart for you. By the hair o' my bristly moo, away ye go, ye big ugly loon." "Then I'll hech and I'll pech and I'll blaw your hoose down." And the wolf hecht and he pecht and he blew the hoose down and ate the wee pig wi' a gallop. "Yon was awful braw," he said. Further down the road, Alan met a mannie wi' a bowie full of stains. "Excuse me, sir, if you dinna mind, but would you be sae awfu' kind and gie me a lane of some of your stains to keep out the snaw and keep off the rain?" Aye, nae bother, said the mannie, and Alan soon bigged a big braw hoose. Afore very long, the auld grey wolf came by and chapped on his door. Wee pig, come out and say hello. If it's all the same to ye, sir, I'd rather know. It's late, and I'm wabbit, and I'm away to my bed soon. Then I'll hech, and I'll pech, and I'll blaw your hoose doon. And the wolf hecht, and he pecht. But nae matter who hard he hecht, and who sair he pecht, he couldna blaw doon the hoose o' stane. This is no real, said the wolf. I'm puggled, I'm pecht, I'm fair puffed out. But I'll soon eat this wee pig, hae nae doot. So the wolf said, wee pig, are ye gaen to the shows? Oh, aye, said Alan, by all the hair on my wee grumpy nose. They'll hae a haunted hoose and dodgems and swings, and I've never had a shot on any o' they things. Well, see the morrow, if it isna bad weather, the baith of us can go doon together. No, said Alan, I'll meet you there. Let's meet about 3. 3's fine, said the wolf, licking his lips. That's just afore tea. But Alan the grumpy went doon to the fairground an hour early. He went on the swings and birled on the dodgems and gied himself an awfully fleg in the haunted hoose. And when he couldna eat ony more candy floss, he came home to his hoose o' stane. In a wee while the wolf chapped on his door. Wee pig, I didna see ye at the fair. That's because I wasna there. I went doon myself. Noo wasna that crafty, so you couldna eat me, you silly auld dafty. Is that so? Well, you've had it noo, chum. I'm going to climb right doon your lum. And the wolf leapt onto the roof, ready to climb into Alan's chimney. But he didna ken that Alan had a muckle big fire blazing in the grate with a muckle big pot full of water boiling away on it. The wolf fell doon the lum, straight into the pot, and the pig biled him up and hid him for his tea. And Alan the grumpy lived happily ever after in his braw stane hoose. Now, I hope you enjoyed that story, and I hope you were able to work out some of the words. Have a little chat with mums and dads. See if you can think of all the Scots words that you heard in there. Can you think of a Scots word, or I wonder if you know a Scots word for nose, or for eyes, maybe even ears? What about for the word boy or for the word girl? Have a think about all the Scots words that you know. I'd love to hear what they were, maybe on the learning journals or a little video. Okay, look forward to the next time we see each other, and I hope you enjoyed this story. Bye.